Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday Message for February 6th, 2023. And it's a new day again in York. We stopped counting the years that we've been without the Yorktown Hotel, but it is back and it is a shining jewel in the city of York. So we had a wonderful week of events last week with the ribbon cutting and the art show, and it's just fabulous. And I have to say, well, first of all, Jack Kay and Kim Hogeman and Blandon Nace and everybody that was involved from the beginning to this week, Hilton Hotels. It's just, you've all done an amazing job, and nobody ever knew that it was going to be this hard. And I just want to personally thank everybody involved in bringing back our city's gem. It's funny, I didn't recognize, I guess I didn't let it sink in until Friday when I was there and having dinner and for the art show. It didn't sink in how much the Yorktown means to the city of York. I mean, of course, we all talk about it, but just sitting there and watching the people come in and out and thinking about so many people that just couldn't stay in the city of York, didn't have a nice room and a beautiful hotel, so that they could just wander around to the wonderful restaurants and galleries and then be able to walk back to a place where they could rest in comfort. It really sunk in, and I got to thank Kim personally for it, and Jack, and if you get a chance, please come down to the Yorktown Hotel and check it out in its new glory. It really is wonderful. And I even looked online, and the prices aren't too bad either. So I'll definitely be spending a night there sometime soon and enjoying all the aspects of the Yorktown Hotel. And I invite you to do the same. It is Black History Month, February, and there are lots of events going on. I want you to, we actually did not have links to all the events, so I'm hoping that if there's anything going on, you will contact our office, mayor's office at yorkcity.org. There is a link right there for events and books to read. That event is through the libraries, and I'm going to talk a lot today about Martin Library and the York Library System, because they've just incredibly stepped up their game as the center of not only knowledge, as they have always been in the past, but of assisting the people of York with just numerous problems, numerous barriers to success. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about that, starting with today from 10 to 6 p.m. is grab and go craft kits for the kids. So if you need some resources for your kids ages 4 to 12, you can come down to the library all day today, 10 to 6, and receive free kits for making crafts, giving things for those idle hands to do, and to get them being creative, get their thinking and creative juices flowing. And again, that's grab and go crafts today from 10 to 6 o'clock. Then they have the whole Here For You series at the library, which this is something I've really dreamed of, and I'm hoping that we can spread it throughout the neighborhoods in the city. It was a goal of mine many years ago, before I ever became the mayor, is that these services would not only be in places where you would have to go and get these services, but these services would come to you in your neighborhood. And right now, the library is hosting an incredible series of, I guess, assistance, it's not really workshops, they're assistance providers coming in and helping individuals. And today from 2 to 4 kicks off this week with family assistance through Catholic Charities. And that is just really giving counseling and guidance for people who might be experiencing homelessness, for people who are having family issues, for barriers that might be tearing their families apart, education, all sorts of things to help support the families here in the city. So that's today from 2 to 4. You can make contact with them. and they'll be back again. Don't worry. But I know it's short notice, 2 to 4. But please come in and receive any assistance that they can provide. I'll get back to the Here For You series in a minute, but tonight, Police Commissioner Muldrow and Tiff Lowe and the team from the Group Violence Intervention Initiative will be at the Commissioners Community Forum, which occurs almost every first Monday, and at the Still Meadow Church of the Nazarene at 350 Chestnut Street. And tonight, I believe, Tiff Lowe and her team are going to give more of an in-depth explanation of the community side of the Group Violence Intervention Initiative. Some people know about it from us increasing enforcement and work that the police have been doing, but that's only one small part of what the Group Violence Intervention Initiative is meant to do. The real purpose is to help people and give them other opportunities to redirect them from violence in our city, to give them opportunities, whether it's job opportunities or career training opportunities, or even assistance with their daily family problems. Anything that we can do to keep people safe, alive, and free. That's what we want for our community. That's what we want for every boy and girl growing up. That's what we want for every teenager. It's what we want for every adult, for them to be successful. And there are opportunities, even though the power of the street is strong, and if we take our eye off of our children, sometimes they can get drawn there. We also have the power to draw them back. And if we work as a community, we can provide them with the opportunities that they need to be successful. So that's tonight at 6 o'clock at the Still Meadow Church, 350 Chestnut Street. Now back to 3 more events this week at Martin Library. Tomorrow from 2 to 4, contact helpline, listening, counseling services, contact for when people are depressed or they're having problems in their lives. They can reach out and find somebody to talk with. So they will be there tomorrow from 2 to 4. On Wednesday, Friends and Neighbors of Pennsylvania will be at the library from 1:30 to 3. That's Wednesday, February 8th, 1:30 to 3, to provide assistance for those experiencing homelessness or advice for those who are trying to assist people that are experiencing homelessness. So they're an amazing organization that will be there to assist you from 1:30 to 3 on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, from noon to 2, CareerLink is coming back into the city. Their offices are in the city, but they're up on Pennsylvania Avenue across Route 30. Not always as easy to access as hopefully the library is. So please come on down to the library if you're looking for career and job opportunities, everything from assisting with GEDs and working you through and really improving your chances at building yourself, at building the opportunities around you, at preparing yourself. I just heard this week the lowest unemployment rate since 1969. That means people are hiring. They're still hiring. And CareerLink can help you get prepared to get one of these jobs. So again, I want to thank everybody at the Yorktown. I want to thank the library for their amazing work and their leadership in using their facility to provide all of these opportunities. Again, I really do think that we can do some similar things with churches and other public buildings around the city. If you want to participate in such things by being a host, please reach out and contact me, and perhaps we can bring all of these services into your neighborhood and help your neighbors. So thanks again, everybody. All these great events, and I will definitely be attending. I'll be at the Commissioners Forum tonight, and enjoy the warmer weather. and hope to see you around the city of York. Have a good one.